So today on Backyard Battles, I'm joined by my son Finn and my son Tristan.
Hey.
And we're going to go over the figures we've purchased so far in 2022, which will lead up to our top 10 for 2022, right? Okay.
Yep.
Let's just jump right in and go ahead and show our purchases. Guys, which ones do you have first there? What's that, Finn?
Globby.
Globby. So I think his name is actually Sludge. He's a Fortnite figure in the 4-inch scale. And you picked this one out, right?
No, you found him.
Oh, I found him, but you got him?
Yeah.
So what made you pick this guy off the shelf as opposed to everyone else?
First thing, he's made of glob and he's made of sludge, and he is a little creature, but
inside a giant suit.
Inside a glob of goo.
Inside a glob of
See?
glue.
He's just
Goo.
a little thing with arms inside a giant suit of blob
And he has pouches.
and slime.
Oh, pouch. Yeah, a lot of good detail in the pouches
Yeah.
there too. Yeah. So,
Finn loves when he can carry a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
yep.
Stuff that can carry a lot and it's tough.
And then we play with him with what, Finn?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe scale. So he's fun for playing with like an alien or like an experiment with our G.I. Joe figures, right? Fits
But-
right in with our sci-fi themes. Hold on, wait, you gotta do one at a time, baby.
But I'm gonna metal.
Okay, so we'll put him kind of up here then. All right, so, and then what do you got?
So he would be like 2 inches taller than him. Than this G.I. Joe.
And who is that guy you have in your hand right there?
Steiner.
Steiner. And what toy line is he from?
I don't remember. Joy Toy.
Joy Toy. You don't remember? Oh, man. So let's pop his helmet off right quick. Oh, what do we think about that head sculpt?
Awesome.
Wait.
Definitely awesome.
Yeah, I think...
Kind of reminds me of Frankenstein though.
I don't understand that. Last time a figure reminded you of Sasquatch. I don't understand. So I think Joy Toy is getting better and better with
Yeah.
every line. When we talk about this, yeah.
They made a zombie set. And it was awesome.
I think we're gonna save up to get that zombie set. Right now it's like $127, but I think it's worth it because that's kind of what we're playing with right now. So we don't have the weapons here, but he's got two slots in his back here to put his swords in. And our boys are big onto ninjas and swords. So this guy fits perfectly with our sci-fi and our ninja set, right? And why else do you like this guy, Finn? Why does he jump out so much to you?
It's just his helmet.
Oh, the helmet, the motor.
It's like the helmet's really cool.
So I think it's like a combination of like Snake Eyes and a motorcycle helmet, kind of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I think that's our only 4-inch scale figures we've gotten so far. Tristan, is there a figure that jumped out a lot to you? Yeah, this one. All right. Hold it right about. Hold it right about here. Okay.
This thing. I like it because it's it works good with Xenos. It can play with. It can be used with G.I. Joes. It can be used with some fantasy people that are like as tall as him, kind of. And
6 inch or 7
he
inch.
reminds me of a zombie, but also Xeno.
Yeah.
So we use him as a zombie Xeno.
So the Xenos are xenomorphs, right? Like the aliens. Yeah. So he's a McFarlane Warhammer 40K Tyrannid. Beautiful. Look at those 4 arms and the sculpt. The detailing's amazing too. But he's versatile because we can play with him with. You want to bring him in? With our 7-inch figures, either sci-fi or, that's a great point, we can mix him with Mythic Legions too, right?
Yeah.
Or heck, he could even fight the X-Men too, right? And then if we're really feeling nasty, if we're really feeling like making people's life a living heck, they could fight the poor 4-inch figures and use those.
They just get the people are like the people are like a mouse and is like a mouse standing up to a cat.
A mouse and a cat. Yeah, that's a good comparison. I love that.
I was just like put 2.
Two? Let's try one. All right. So
They just get destroyed.
So speaking of, yeah, so we've got another McFarlane figure here, the Reaper, a lighter kind of Space Marine. So I did Finn, grab the Blood Angel one for a comparison here.
That Blood Angel one, I think I like the Blood Angel one better than this one.
Do you?
Yeah. I like this one better than this one. Let me see the weapon that goes with it.
This guy's weapon. So he comes with like a bolter repeater. It's like a kind of like their equivalent of a submachine gun.
That doesn't look as cool as this
That's like a
sci-fi energy gun.
No, that's true.
Look,
Yeah, here we can do a
Keep
comparison.
knocking down
pretty much
everything.
it has a lot of teals on it.
Yeah. This guy does have a jet backpack. I love the fact that the drag or the flaps come up to kind of help with the lift. He's got some grenades on here, some ammo pouches. He's very tactical. I don't know. I
He
love.
might be a little more detailed, but this guy is way cooler.
You think the red-
He's cool.
Well, here, stand him up, baby. Oop, oop.
I will take him.
So this was in our top 10 for 2021 figures, the Blood Angel. Yeah, I know you were like, I don't really care about him, but I love this big guy.
I like him a lot better now.
So when I saw they were making another one, I was like, yeah, I've got to get him. I'm not so much into
I have
the.
another one that stands out to me.
Okay, hold on. So I'm not so much into the Joy Toy over here. 40K figures. Oh, you did put 2 stands on there. Yeah, that helped. But yeah, I dig this guy. He could fight again. He could fight like X-Men. He could fight the aliens.
Also, Dad, you know how you said there was that show that you were watching with like the humongous suits?
Mm-hmm.
That can be a humongous suit to the G.I. Joes.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Like a mech suit.
See? Like a giant mech suit.
Like they climb inside it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay, I love it.
I want to stand up to me.
All right, wait. Hold on. Finn, Tristan had one he wanted to introduce. Wait. All right.
I love this
Wong.
Wong, because who would think
Off the mic. There you go.
of a
Go ahead.
ninja with good powers? Well, actually, I thought of that, but
With magic.
yeah.
Yeah. So what I like about this is that they change up the magic. Instead of that one circle ring with the star-like patterns out, they really change this up trying to match the movie. And what do you have here behind?
And it comes with a hand and an extra hand. If you don't want the symbol hand, you can put another one.
You want to swap it out?
Yep.
Yep. And then he also
my
came
gosh,
with his sword hand as well. So the versatility of Wong's hands is great. Sword hand. He's got the Ori with the magic Ori up with the spells are projected. There he is with both dual, right? So that's cool, man. Also, I really love that they made a Wong figure. I know it's MCU, but you know I'm a big Doc Strange fan from the back, so I love that they made a Wong. Like, you know, oh, did you lose it?
Oh yeah, I lost it.
All right, that's all right. We'll get it afterwards. Okay.
Well, that's long gone.
All right, so that's Wong. Okay, Finn, what else you got here?
Oh, this would match perfectly with
Whatever
Wong.
his name is.
This would go with Wong perfectly.
So this is whoa. So this is a Fortnite figure in this 6-inch or 6.5 or 7-inch scale, whatever we're finally pinning.
Whoa,
Oh yeah, it's definitely
Fortnite
6-inch
figure?
scale. Yeah, so chaos, right? What do you think about him?
It's just like it's cool how his gun.
The gas mask, yeah.
That gas mask's awesome.
And it's
Look,
like
the tubes go in the back.
Yeah,
and this like
It looks like a
thing that
crow
comes with
skull.
yeah, like a scythe.
Crow
yeah.
skull. Like a sci-fi crow skull kind of.
Yep.
and his backpack.
weapon.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Like
It looks kind of like
coming out of it.
it kind of looks like a giant fist to me.
So he's got the hose, and this goes back to the backpack here. And look, it's got some like drooping ooze coming out the back too. So we don't play Fortnite. We know nothing about the legend or the mythos.
But they literally look, instead of just putting some circles to make it look kind of like a clock, they literally put little details inside the
The
clock.
gauges, yeah, they did. So yeah, good point on the detailing. I thought the MP5. So GI Joe doesn't even do this type of detailing with their weapons. Stop kicking that baby. with the actual in the magazine, and then the secondary color for the grip there. They actually did more than G.I. Joe does with their weapon set, so I like that too. So he's cool because we don't really play Fortnite. We don't know a lot about him, but he fits in with like a Marvel Legend bad guy, right? We can have him like fight Spider-Man or anybody else too. So this one's pretty good. All right, Finn was with me when we got Chaos Agent here, and we got this figure here. Bring it over right over here.
She kind of like Catgirl. Catgirl.
Yeah.
If you know Batman.
Oh, like Catwoman? Yep,
Yeah.
if you know Batman, yeah. So that's kind of what we got her, right? We're like, oh, this is an awesome armored Catwoman.
They match.
Yeah, and they're kind of, yeah, so they're kind of dual bad guys. She does come with a submachine gun, but Finn, why do you like this one like more than like a, like let's say we got a McFarlane Catwoman. Why does this one jump out to you more?
It's like one of my favorite animals.
Oh, because it's a cat, yeah. Now, T, you haven't actually really seen this figure except when we just took it out of the package. So, like, what's your impression of this figure?
It's awesome. It does look like Catgirl kind of, but wait, is that tail actually? Is that a real tail? Or is
The
that...
tail actually moves, yeah.
I can't tell, and it looks, and it's who would put claws on the feet? That is really good, a detail. And look, they put symbols on it.
Yeah, I like the little diamond patterns too, or the triangle patterns there too. I thought that was a pretty neat addition.
Looks kind of Chinese.
Oh, they have symbols on there too?
Chinese has a lot of flowers. They do a lot of flower painting like that.
So this is another cool villain. So again, like we don't buy to just fit in with any type of mythos. So this is a character that this could be Catwoman's armor, and maybe she's upgraded a little bit. Instead of a whip, she's pulling a bullpup now. Or this could be what? What else could this be?
And look, there's detail here, and this is actually bumped.
Oh yeah. Who else could this person fit in with, Finn? What else could we use her for?
That submachine gun has a lot of detail.
Yeah, it's good. Good weapons, yeah.
And we could use her for Batman.
Batman, yeah. Okay. No, that's cool. Yeah, absolutely. All right, T, you see another figure over here from the lineup?
Ooh.
Oh. Him now?
Yes.
This guy now?
Oh, totally.
Are you sure?
Wait, no, let's do him last.
Is it last? All right. Here, let's go with this guy. I'm gonna. Yeah. All right. What? Barbecue?
Oh, I hate barbecue.
You hate? Why do you hate barbecue?
Because of that voice.
He's just your Boston firefighter. He'll put out the fires where you need it to.
But we don't need a firefighter.
So, I will admit, on the G.I. Joe team, where you've got special ops guys going in and smoking Cobra and pilots and tank drivers, a firefighter may not be the most elite force guy you need, but he serves a purpose on the flag. He could put out the fires on the flag, like if Cobra sends rattlers and smoke the flag up. You definitely want a firefighter on the decks to put out the fire before it hits the ammo depot, right? Yeah, this guy's going in there, right? So I agree, but
he's not a top 10. Definitely not gonna go.
Yeah, I know, but the dark orange, the burnt orange, is so cool looking, and like when I was.
Admit, though, I kind of like those details. How they put.
Oh no, they put like the symbols in the back. That's great too. No, I was every time I turn around, I'm like, oh. There's little not decal details in here. This toy though, I never really was like, oh, barbecue, but he was in everybody's collection. And when this color so just jumped out amongst all the other greens and blues and everybody else, that like barbecue is like a staple you had to have in your collection. And like
that color really makes him look like barbecued chicken.
But I didn't have a barbecue when I was a kid, and later in my collection I was like, barbecue, everyone has him. But later I was like, I really want a barbecue. So it wasn't until recently I purged all mine. It wasn't until recently I got the 4-inch version of them, or 3 3/5 versions of them. And then when this guy came out,
100 of them.
Well, no, not only the 25th edition or the 50th anniversary, but I only have one of the O-ring classic one. But yeah, he's great. Having barbecue. And what did we just play with him with last time?
Oh.
Yeah.
And he could have been slaughtered, but it was Dad's favorite character, so I let him be.
This poor guy was wandering around like a maintenance area or like a factory level.
I could
fighting
have
this
just
thing with
jumped
an
out
axe,
and killed him.
Yeah,
but,
it's great. I also
I
love
let
like
him
engineer or like maintenance type characters in sci-fi. So no.
Like?
And I was really lucky to get him because they sold out on Hasbro Plus. And then like they had like a, hey, by the way, and I totally snatched him up. I think Big Bad Toy Store. I don't know. All right, Finn, what you got? The Troop Builder, the Shadow Hand figures, right? So we already have plenty of these. Hold on, we already have plenty of these. You want to do a comparison? Okay, yeah, sure. Hold on, Finn. Hold on.
Since Dad started talking about
Mechanics.
Mechanics.
Yeah.
He loves those too.
Yeah.
It's a mechanic.
Yeah.
And he has 1,000 of these.
No, I only have one of this one.
No.
No, I do. I have, so in the 25th, so this is the O-ring, right? You see how there's like the rubber band inside there?
Yeah, but you
This
got
is what
a
I had when
lot
I
of
was a kid.
barbecues.
No, I don't. I only have one of the O-rings. That's what I'm saying. I have 2 of the 25th ones that don't have the O-ring. They're more of this size.
I know. But I'm just saying, you got a lot of barbecues.
I have a maintenance team
That kind of look like.
and 1 barbecue, and then I've only got 2 of the 25th guys. That's it. I really don't know. So I do recently have been like, and I got this guy for like $5 or something like that too, like a steal, and his joints are all tight. He's like great. Yeah, no, so totally, yeah, and a great comparison too. Okay, all right, Finn, what you got? Okay, bring him here. Here, stop. Put this down. I'll edit this part. Here, come here. Okay.
You can see it just took the sword of his back sword because I wanted you to see it.
They colored the eyes red.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
It's like that guy.
he's definitely a bad guy hand, right? In fact, I got 2 of them. I was lucky to get these before they sold out. So these are the hand ninjas. But what's different between this guy and the red one? Wait, listen. What's different between this guy and the red one?
Yes, glass in his
His glass in his hand. No. What's up with the face?
What the heck?
But look.
What's up with the face?
Almost.
Any boy.
Wait, can I see at least?
Yeah, go ahead. No, use yours, not his. Yeah.
I thought the faces were different.
No, they're the same.
Like
They're Troop Builder.
like they don't both look mad, but
It's red eyes, right? And look at the skin tone. It's like this, like kind of gray, dead, almost zombie-ish, if you will, skin tone.
she's like tanned, like this hand.
Well, even less. Look at how pale it is, though. So the hand aren't just ninjas. They're actually, so they're a ninja faction, but then later they also serve like demon masters. So sometimes when you kill them, they just, don't do that. Don't do that. So sometimes when you kill them, they turn into smoke or they disappear. And they're also undead sometimes too. So it changes between what storyline you're looking at.
Yeah.
The black ones, I don't remember if this is Daredevil Shadowland, which I did not like. But having 2 of the black ones along with our 3 red ones, plus our Fwoosh ninjas, just adds to our ninja collection, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. I'm going to talk about this guy real quick here. So Sleepwalker. So I was...
don't really like him.
why?
He looks kind of weird.
He's purple. Yes, he looks kind of weird, but like...
Just looks like a sick old man.
Or a sick old alien man, right? Like,
I'm a sick old man. I'm turning green. He looks like an old frog, man.
my cape is tattered and I don't know what I'm doing. So Sleepwalker came out in the 90s with like this surge of new titles, right? There was like the wacky guy with the hammer. Anyways, he came out with a bunch of new titles. I didn't really love him. He came back out recently, like a year ago, with his own comic book. It was fine. The idea is that he's an alien and that he travels to dreamscape, and when his counterpart like falls asleep, Sleepwalker comes out, right? But man, come on. Like the purple, the green, the face sculpt is awesome.
Nah.
He's a really cool character.
He
Now,
looks like an old frogman.
but that's what he actually looks like in the comics. So they did a good job of matching him to the comic book. So like I know the buck is plain, it's just a body, but like they did a good job with the wrapping and stuff like that too. I don't think he's gonna make it in the top 10, but I'm glad they made him and I'm glad I got him. And in this line, I think this is the Doc Strange line. I think I only got like 3 of these figures too, by the way. So the other figure I bought, guys, this is from the Black Widow line. I don't even think you've seen this figure because I bought him while I was in Germany.
He's stupid.
He's not stupid. He's
awesome.
He's the Russian Captain America. That's why he's got like the star and the shield. He's their super soldier. Now this is from the Black Widow movie, which we haven't watched yet. I wasn't really crazy about getting him. He did come with this cool Red Dynamo Build-A-Figure part, right? I haven't gotten any other figures with this line, but you know why I got this figure?
What?
Do you know how much they normally sell?
No.
$20 to $24, depending where you got. You know how much I got him for? $8. Totally buying an $8 figure. Like he's totally worth. Like I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Like good face sculpt, like the body, but I already have the Red Guardian.
He's
so
not going to go in. 10.
definitely not going top 10. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's a 2021 figure, not 2022. But I bought him in 2022. So just wanted to say, hey, this is one of the figures we bought this year. Okay. All right. We got 2 more figures. We got Orko.
But we didn't buy that for ourselves.
No, we didn't buy it for ourselves. I bought it for Joe, Uncle Joe, and his baby Grayson.
Oh, come on. You're taking it out. You
I
are.
found Wong's hand. We bought it for Joe. And
Wong's
his
missing
baby,
hand is back.
And his baby Grayson. But Mama thought you boys already opened it while I was gone. So I was like, oh no, I have to buy another one. So I bought another one. That one's going to baby Grayson right now, which is his Christmas gift. By the way, I don't know if you know, it's March, so we're really late on that. But life. So we just opened this. So here, you can hold him right here, Finn. What's your first on the mic? What's your first impression holding this guy right out of the package, Finn?
I would like about him is because his head comes up and he actually has no mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he have a scarf if he has no mouth?
That's like the cartoon. He's got a scarf around his thing. I don't know what he actually looks like underneath his stuff.
Might just be. It might just be. He's some sort of. Now that I look at Orko up close, I think he might just be a floating blue orc that knows magic.
Wow, so it's weird. His skin is black underneath here, but the rest of this is blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
I never understood that. I'm like, oh, it's like a shadow face that they don't want to reveal what he is, but his skin is blue. He's not like a Jawa that's always hidden, right? So you got a little stand here and some magic that he can float on.
My first impression is he's awesome. I love that he came with magic.
Yeah.
I love that he came with a stand.
Yes.
He's awesome because he's not fragile. He's perfect to play with.
Yeah.
He can. He fits in with
Adventurers.
Wait, Dad.
Mythic Legion and
Mythic Legion. That's what we mean by adventurers.
You're right. You're right. Fair enough. And He-Man, the 6-inch He-Man line.
Yeah. And man, this orb can go with a lot of figures we got this time.
Yeah. I agree. The floating stand is perfect for him. You need that for Orko, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this is part of the Origins line, which is the retro play. I'm not big into that at all. I have the Master Universe Classic. I don't need to repeat with a less articulated, less detailed versions of the characters. But again, we accidentally bought this for little baby Grayson. And we have duplicates. So Finn loves playing with Orko when we play with these guys. So I thought, you know what? If you're going to have a duplicate of character, not a bad one to have, right? All right. Last.
Ooh,
And who's probably going to make it into the top 10.
Can I tell my favorite?
Whoopsies.
What's his name again?
I actually don't remember if this is the boss or not, but it's a Warhammer 40K orc.
I want to name him Croak.
Krug is a great name for him.
No,
Yes.
it's a cloak.
Croak? That's a good name too. Go ahead, T. What you got?
He's awesome.
Cookie.
He looks like a sci-fi orc. It's actually one of the only cyborgs I love because I hate most cyborgs.
Tristan's racist against robotic people.
Come on,
I've raised you better than that. I'm really sorry.
Dad.
All right. Yep.
Oh.
And?
This backpack comes off. The backpack has all these cool details. They put scuffs and scratches on him.
It's a little combo.
Yep. He is pretty awesome. So we can use him for what, Finn? What can we use this guy for? Who do you imagine fighting this guy? G.I. Joe's fighting this guy? If we were to fight him with... If we were to fight him with... Here, try and see if you can fit him in the claw. Oops.
No,
Easy.
no.
No. Oh, yeah. Oh!
He'll work better with guys that aren't that fragile.
So I know you guys haven't played this, but there's a game called Fallout, and it's a post-apocalyptic game, so you'd really like it, T. And they have these guys called super mutants. And every time I see this, I'm like, man, this is a perfect super mutant, because this is the scale that they would be to humans, right?
Bosh. Oh,
So we can play with this guy against G.I. Joe scale, right? Because super mutants, or we could play so what's great about things like this with X-Men?
with our Spider-Man, X-Men, yep.
Yeah, with superheroes, right? Because there's always some random giant monster or goon, right? So
I'm free.
Um,
Let me out.
Beautiful. So the difference in price point though is this is a $40 figure. So, he's bigger, he's got more sculpting to him, I guess. The color patterns though are awesome. Like they did this copper for the end of the weapons. They did details in the claws. His skin is great. Awesome figure. There's another orc too.
And the detail on the skin is literally all bumped in. See, right here, you can literally feel it's all bumped in.
Textured, yeah, it is. Yeah. No, just a big old beefy, nasty monster orc guy that you want, right? This guy can just. Oh, it came with the mini comic. So back here, let me talk to this. So hold on. So in the back in the day, when I got He-Man figures, they came with the mini comic, and very true to nostalgia. You see the characters in the back. Mm-hmm. See how they're kind of stiff? They're like this because the figures only had up and down motion. They didn't have bending elbows, right? So that's kind of what this is reminiscent of. And they all came with a mini comic. So that's what this is. Kind of cool.
He does have bending elbows.
So they added. That's a good point.
Oh my gosh!
Wait. Hold on.
Could fight McFarlane.
Well, hold on. So Finn,
he is McFarlane.
He is McFarlane. So that's a good point here. So he does have bending elbows. So the retro play, you see how his shoulder comes up and the elbows bend? That's more than what the classic versions were. But they added those, so a little bit better for modern times because we expect more from our toys now, right? But yeah, so I don't even know what that was. So Tristan, these are both McFarlane figures, which by the way, I love McFarlane figures. When Finn and I went to Walmart, there was a whole kiosk filled with McFarlane figures. Oh man, they were gorgeous. Well, not these guys, right? It was all the movie ones, Green Lantern, gorgeous. But every time I'm like, they're 7 inches. All our superheroes are 6 inches. I can't have a Robin that's the same height as Captain America. What's his name? Kid Robin, same as, but these guys, McFarlane just crushes it with these. And yes, this is a Space Marine in Warhammer 40K, and this is an Orc in Warhammer 40K. So these things actually fight each other. Yeah. So cool. All right. Well, guys, so far for 2022, as we have them just scattered on the table here, this is what we bought so far for 2022. Not quite here.
Give me my body.
Right now, I think it's too soon to be like, oh, this guy's definitely making the top 10. But this guy is definitely going to make it into the top 10. But who knows? It's a long time.
You just said what you said we shouldn't be saying.
I say a lot of things. So I know it's really soon, but this is what we've got so far. Mostly 6-inch figures, isn't it, guys? Not a lot of 4-inch figures here.
My head.
But there are a lot of figures coming out this year. including I pre-ordered some Ninja Turtles. I pre-ordered some more Joy Toy. I pre-ordered some McFarlane, the Big Joker, and some other figures. So I think this year is gonna have a lot of competition. So that's what we got so far. Guys, do you want to say anything for parting comments? Do you want to say goodbye to anybody?
Bye bye.
Okay, T. All right. Hey, so from Backyard Battles, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next
Blah, blah, blah.
blah 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 blah. We'll see you in the blah 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 blah.